If you think you've seen this video before, that's probably just because the news remains the same about domain name dispute trends. As the newest issue of GigaLaw's Domain Dispute Digest reports, the number of decisions under the UDRP, the Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Policy, continues to rise, and it's on track in the third quarter of 2023 for yet another record-breaking year. As the digest shows, there were 2,128 UDRP decisions in the quarter, involving 4,704 disputed domain names, both of which represent increases from the same quarter a year earlier, including a huge spike of more than 18% in the number of domain names. Now, that increase is attributable not only to the large number of decisions, but also to many cases with a large number of domain names. As I report in my foreword to the digest, there were more than 60 UDRP decisions in the quarter that included 10 or more domain names. The digest includes a list of the largest decisions, which include companies from all over the world in a variety of industries. Now, interestingly, 5 of the top 20 biggest cases were filed by a single entity, Early Warning Services, which owns the Zelle trademark, used by a number of banks in connection with an online payment network, which shows not only how one company is taking great advantage of the UDRP, but also how the very important financial services industry is being repeatedly targeted by cybersquatters. But in another chart in the digest, which reports on the trademark owners who appeared in the most UDRP decisions in the quarter, you can see that no industry is really immune from the cybersquatting problem, with such diverse companies as Skechers, Meta, and Lego among the most active companies benefiting from the UDRP. Still, as I also report in the digest, most trademark owners appeared in only one decision in the quarter, accounting for 902 of the 1,178 cases. Now, this seems to indicate that the UDRP broadly appeals to trademark owners of all sizes. As usual, the digest also includes data about the overall outcome of UDRP decisions, more than 95% of which were in favor of trademark owners. The most popular GTLDs, which of course were led by .com, but also includes new GTLDs such as .shop, .store, and .online, and the most popular CCTLDs, which again include .co and .ai, which I've talked about before as growing in importance for both cybersquatters and trademark owners, given the attention on artificial intelligence and the coincidental similarity between Anguilla's top-level domain and the AI acronym. One other item of note in this issue of the digest. I've added an extensive glossary of terms about domain name disputes, for the first time providing a quick reference to terminology applicable to UDRP cases that sometimes gets taken for granted. If you're unsure what the differences are among registries, registrars, and registrants, or if you don't know what the WIPO overview is, or if you want to understand where the UDRP providers are located and what additional domain name dispute services they provide, feel free to consult the glossary at the end of GigaLaw's Domain Dispute Digest. And please drop me a note if you want to see additional terms added to the next issue of the digest. You can download a copy of the digest from my GigaLaw website at www.giga.law/digest. And if you want to learn more about the UDRP, please check out my masterclass on domain name disputes, as well as other resources on my GigaLaw website. Plus, be sure to subscribe to the GigaLaw YouTube channel to be notified of future videos discussing other important domain name dispute topics. Thanks for watching, and see you next time online.